You gotta prepare the lair. You gotta prepare the cave.
Welcome everyone to the Extremely Average podcast, hosted by yours truly, Goat and Red. You know, just your two average guys with nothing to do, entertaining you with an extremely average podcast.
Yes. I see someone is already muted in the call.
It's a good start.
It's an amazing start. But hello. I'm Red and the light blue profile, and my co-host always, Goat, the one with the.
It's yellow this time. So
I know the fucking color. Fam. I'm looking at the profile picture, which is a goat. Fam, why is it a goat?
It's a ram.
It's a ram.
Goat.
It's a ram. It's a butler, fam. Don't oversell yourself, fam. It's a butler.
No,
it's a butler.
It isn't just butlers that wear suits.
It's a butler at most. Okay, you know what? Let me introduce the guest, then we can discuss your butler. And then our first guest that we had on from a while back, Christoph, the one with the ginger 3D model character.
Ginger avatar.
Avatar.
That's me. Hello.
There you go. Then we had Ego. Zoro this time. This time he actually has a proper picture of Zoro. Still doesn't show the full face, but that's Zoro. Ego.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here.
And then we have Toxic Nerd, our third new guest, who has the anime profile.
It's his first time.
First time for everything. First time. The reason we are 5 only is because we went to Paintball. We were supposed to be like about 30 people, I think. 30, I think.
Maybe, we are very popular. We had 30 people planned to come.
And this is the amount that actually showed up. So this is why it's such a small call. On that,
it's not like the 5 of us were chosen as like representatives of each of our teams. No, it's just this is what arrived and came to play with us. So yeah,
from 30 to 5 very quickly. The disappointment were real. But before we move on to the stories of Paintball and how I destroyed everyone and all of these guys are useless at it, let's talk about. Of course you should trust them. I don't lie. Let's talk about Goat's butler. Goat Butler.
My profile.
He thinks he's a boss, a master instead, but he doesn't realize it's actually this guy serving a master. There's no goats. I've never seen a goat be a master.
But you see, I am the first of my name. I am the Goat Master, so it's fine.
Yeah, the Goat Master. So exactly. You are a servant. Yes, but someone else owns the goats, though. He's just like, what do you call? He's basically the guy who looks after the goats.
Okay, but like, if you think
the shepherd.
No. Let's not think about it like that. Let's think about way back in the day. Like, if you were a person that had, like, let's say you had sheep, you had goats, whatever, like type of animal on your farm, then that is your job. You didn't have people under you like that, so you got defined by the role that you had.
What do you mean that people?
If you build houses, you are the builder. So if I'm the master of goats, then I'm the goat master. See?
Yes, but someone else can order them. In olden days, people did have slaves.
Yes, but I'm not the slave.
We're not calling you slave.
We know this now.
Wait, so no, we can all agree. If someone saw a goat wearing a suit, I'm sure back in the day people would crucify you. They would not be like, look at that beast.
I'm sure I'll have a small group of devout followers that would worship me.
Who would follow you? I think most people would try to eat you.
Nah, we would eat goats. It's fine.
Aren't you more worried about goat's milk?
Well, I'm male, so how the hell are they gonna milk me? Like, what?
That's a very
milk, fam.
Use your imagination. Yeah.
Yo, fam. I see. So this episode is also not gonna be child friendly.
No, but okay. Well, no, none of our episodes we've listed it as like meant for children. Yeah,
meant for kids. Yes. Children should listen to this.
Yes, fam.
That's true.
It's
an enriching experience.
They're learning new things. Now they know that male goats don't produce milk. Look at that. They produce a different type of milk, though.
What do you mean by that? Can you explain for everyone who doesn't know what you mean?
No. You know what I mean. You literally said it first.
No, I don't know what you mean. Can you elaborate?
No idea.
Oh,
Or is
the
nerdy? Are you smart? Do you
oh,
want to
yeah,
explain?
not yet, because he's right. You haven't said a single word except you said yes, I'm here. So let's hear what other type of milk do male goats produce?
What?
What? What?
Okay, no. Okay, never mind. We're moving on.
Anyway,
He's dead. That was a nice quick talk, but okay. Onwards.
Anything you guys want to mention about the paintball?
Yeah.
Besides the fact that it hurt, like, slightly.
Fucking
I
hell,
didn't
boys.
it did kind of hurt.
I didn't get shot.
Except in the neck.
The body armor
Oh.
once. What was the point of the body armor if you didn't get it didn't stop any bullets.
It is, it's to protect your valuable organs.
Didn't you get shot in the dick?
No,
Nah,
Almost. I heard you said you almost got shot in the tip.
yeah, I did get shot in the tip.
Oh, you
but
did
it's-
get. There you go.
Nice.
It's
Great.
halfway over, man.
There you go, guys.
Shot in the nuts.
Nuts, balls. Some toxic nerd got shot in the ass.
Yeah, but I can't see the
Oh,
bruise.
he's alive, damn. Bro, of course you can't see the bruise. Unless you're looking
Yeah,
in the mirror naked.
Hard to see your
Yeah,
own
I only
hand.
have like 2 bruises that are visible on my body.
Okay,
It's like
now, before you carry on with this, now I have a question. Do you guys look at yourself in the mirror naked?
no.
I actually did not.
Not often.
Do you?
Sometimes it coincides though. Don't you have a mirror in your bathroom?
Yeah, but it's not like big, so I can't see like I can only see like just like my face and my chest most of the time. And if I come out of the shower, like I just go I dry myself and go put my clothes on. So
Like, I don't have a full body mirror that I can just use. So I have the mirror. Like I have one of those boxes of things that's attached to the wall in the bathroom, where like you put in your toothbrush and everything.
Yeah.
And that one has a mirror. So like after I bathed or I showered or whatever, I would dry myself off, and obviously I can see it when I'm combing my hair. I can see myself. So, but I don't go out of my way to go and look at myself in the mirror.
See, that's not the question though. It's just, do you look?
And I don't mean your fucking face, or your chest.
You look at your naked self.
Yeah, and you're like, huh?
Like just standing there looking at yourself up and down. Yeah, no, I don't do that. No.
I definitely do that.
You definitely do that. So tell us more.
You just stand there and like flex as well, or not?
It is a thing of beauty, I can tell you.
Oh, I see. So when you had a girlfriend, did she ever see you doing that?
No.
Ah, I see. So you do it in private. You don't want her to say, what are you looking at? There's nothing to see.
There's nothing noteworthy, and it's just like, damn, insults.
No, it's like, you know how a dragon would keep its lair protected at all times, its most valuable possessions protected at all times.
Wait,
You gotta
what?
protect those things that are most precious to you, my gents.
Wait, what are you protecting now?
My nudity.
So. No, go on. Go ahead, keep going.
No, I was just gonna say, I thought that you were gonna say like a dragon keeps like shiny things in his lair because he wants to see himself constantly. I thought that's
That's also a good point.
yeah. Like that's why they sleep on a bed of gold and like chalices and jewelry or whatever, that they can see the sparkling, some like
I see,
shining back.
He's fully shaven. That's why it's shining. After he like what moisturizes himself, like shiny. Also, but this you say you keep it hidden. So every time you had sex with your girlfriend, was it in the dark, or did you put a paper bag on her head? It's like you cannot see this beauty.
You
fam.
can't see what we're doing this time.
She was never conscious for those seconds.
Oh shit, we do not condone rape, guys.
Violence.
If you do it, it's
Just have written consent beforehand, then you
yeah.
can knock her out. Then it's
Yeah, of
fine.
course.
So how do you knock out? Like just I just saw you recently yesterday. You have some muscles, here and there.
Thanks.
So do you just punch her like one quick punch to the face?
Do you choke
no.
it out?
Yeah, or like
No,
you-
no.
Asphyxiation.
It's a whole process, right? So you start the day off.
I thought you were gonna go like with like you start your day off with the protein shake and like some
Yeah.
pre-workout. And
Start
Have
your
to
day
get
out
your
first thing in the morning. You make your bed. That's the most
Oh,
important
what?
thing.
Wait, is it? But isn't your girlfriend sleeping in the bed with you, or like she's? Oh no, she's some sleeping
No.
somewhere else.
Like she's coming later in the day.
Ah,
You
I see, I
just-
see,
You
I see.
gotta prepare
Ah. The layer. You mean the layer, Because you're a dragon.
Yeah.
next
No,
time.
you gotta
Yeah.
prepare the lair. You gotta prepare the cave.
Go on. So you made your bed. What's next?
Then you gotta lay out some pretty things to distract her when she comes in.
What are these pretty things?
A flower here, a teddy
I like
bear.
how the dragon analogy is going a bit further as well.
Yeah. You have to stick with the whole idea, not personification. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the whole story, Aaron. Good.
The story arc.
Mm-hmm.
Then you prepare a big, and I mean big, club.
Like the weapon.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a truncheon.
club. Okay.
Okay.
Just
Why a
forget
club?
anything.
Why a club?
Ouch.
No, why a club of all things, fam?
I don't know. It leaves less bruises.
What?
Oh, okay. So you're following the strategy. I'm not sure if you guys heard where they say, like, if you have a baseball bat or something like that as self-defense, get yourself a sock or like some fabric that you can put over it. Because like when you hit someone, it doesn't leave that much of a bruise where you hit them, and like that's for self-defense and things. So yeah, you can cover the club with something, and then the bruises won't show as much.
No. Isn't the idea of the sock that if they grab it, you can just pull off and then hit them again?
Yes, that's also true because they can't like catch hold of it that easily if the fabric just slips off. Yeah.
I didn't even know about these things. I'll enjoy them next time.
Nice to know you can improve your techniques.
Thanks for the tips, man.
You see, even the expert. Expert what can I say that won't get us
Any method can be improved.
So see, this is why you guys are on this podcast. You have similar people.
And now we can share our knowledge with the masses of people that will listen to our podcast.
Yeah, of course. 12 people from Ego, 12 people from Christoph, and our people. That's it.
Yeah, the people that we already had that maybe just watched like 1 or 2 minutes, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, yeah, continue. We're listening, taking notes and everything.
So then, you find the girl. You go for a walk. Obviously, you take a cute dog with you.
Cute dog. So what happens if you don't have a cute dog?
You get one. There are so many of them.
I'm sure, like, if an easier thing
go
that
to
you
a shelter.
can do is just get like a bunny or something, a
Yeah,
guinea
get
pig.
something
carry
adorable,
around.
something that the female species like to interact with, or touch, or look at, whatever. Something that will attract their attention even more. Then
I see, yeah.
you go out, you find the first thing that looks.
You have low standards.
Those standards. I see. Do you have any preferences? For the ladies listening.
Maybe we
yeah.
can look up for someone, someone that wants to partake in this
Any
fantasy.
preferences? Any race preferences? Maybe only white people, only Indians, or only Chinese, only Asians. You never know what you like.
Well, it obviously it depends on the person. I specifically
depends on you,
like
fam.
it. I specifically like it if they've very recently covered themselves in green paint and
Oh, there's a new Disney Plus series that's coming out that you would love.
What?
She-Hulk.
Oh,
that's
okay.
There you go. So there you go. So now there's already someone out there for you. So now you found this woman, and now what are you doing, huh?
match made in heaven.
Match made in heaven.
You present the cute animal and use it as a magnet to draw in the female, because obviously they can't present.
What happens if she's allergic to the animal?
Oh, you get another one. You take out
those.
you take out the backup animal that you've been holding in your pocket the whole time.
This sounds like Tim's hits. You
What
just
was
need to get a girlfriend. I mean, just go to. In my opinion, you should just like go to a bar and like approach the girl
Too easy.
or a party. Yeah, but your idea is like it's
No, but see,
I
in a
don't know.
bar, there are witnesses.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
as well, like the whole thing that Ego is going with, he's going for a specific woman. He wants a classy woman that he can like knock unconsciously and take to his dungeon. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't want some regular filly that he could just pick up at a club that's like half drunk already, you know? Where's the thrill in that? You know?
There you go. But Jack, carry
The
on.
hunt
Okay,
is half
so
that, man.
so either if you don't have, if she does not, if she's allergic or she doesn't like cute animals, you have something in the back pocket ready.
You take something like, I don't know, a new pair of shoes or something that the females like.
I thought you were going with the cloth, you know, like something with the cloth, with some.
No,
white
no, the
cloth.
cloth comes in later.
Oh, later. I see.
Imagine, you just take out chloroform just directly, like, no, this is taking too long. Just get them unconscious like
I
that.
s- this is
Always
like,
gotta have an extra vat of chloroform ready.
yeah, you know. Just, so do you just throw it at her, or do you put it on a cloth?
No, just you put it on the cloth and then you invite her to smell the cloth.
I see.
Like I'm pretty sure I saw a video like that on like some platform where it was obviously a joke. It's like whatever, and like it's a cloth, and the guy goes up to the girl and says like, "Does this cloth smell like chloroform to you?" And then they would obviously go to smell it, and chloroform being like what did you call it? Subduing, oh, like anesthesia, or whatever.
It puts you out.
And they knocked out. You know, you didn't even have to be like in the spy movies where they come from behind and like, yeah, jump on the person and choke them
Yeah,
out.
that's a common misconception. It does actually take a little while for that to kick in.
Yeah.
Yes, that's also true.
Yes.
but-
So if anyone is trying to kidnap anyone or is trying to follow Eagle's plan of action, you
Yeah,
know,
if anyone's writing this down, just keep this in mind, I think.
Yeah.
it takes a bit.
Yes,
You know,
yeah.
not like the movies where you're like, quickly smile, you're out. No. It takes a bit. You have to actually hold it to the face so they breathe it in. It's like, or you know, if you miss the face, you know, it's like, and they look at you funny. It's like,
You just hit them on the cheek, and they like just slowly turn facing you. Like, what did you want to do? Like,
it's like, you know.
how bad are assassinations or like capturing someone, kidnapping? You know.
Okay, so now we have this girl. Now she's coming back to your place. What's happening next?
Well,
He goes to bed. Good night.
obviously.
He showers, checks himself out in the mirror, and like,
Like, you know, you forgot he
You
locked
don't
the
let
door
her see.
first.
You don't
Yeah,
let
yeah.
her see because you don't want to give away too much, right? Don't let her see you in the shower. That's haram.
I see. Oh, I see. You know, haram stuff out here. We don't do haram stuff. You know, so everyone, this was all child friendly. You know, so it's, you know, it was. You see, he brought her home. He actually showed her a cute dog, and then
Yes,
and if
and
she didn't like
it-
dogs, yeah, go on.
you know, the people that are allergic to animals, usually they go and they still want animals, or like they're allergic to the hair, whatever, and they still want animals. They would go for something like the hairless dogs and cats.
Yeah, or the hairless cats. Yeah.
Yeah, but you remember? I'm not sure if you guys watched Kim Possible, the
Yes.
cartoon.
The naked
What's
mole rat.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had a naked mole rat, and you know, like he got a girlfriend in the end. I'm pretty sure.
Do you think he was allergic to normal mole rats?
I think that it was just that he had a really weird choice in animals.
Yeah, you know. He's a very weird person, you know. People who
But
also
yeah, I
have
can't
space
even
are weird.
remember his name.
Ron.
His name was Ron, yeah.
Ron.
Oh, right. And
How
what
could
was
you
the-
not know that?
No, it's, you know, Christoph
I was-
remembers
I was
because they're
way
both
more-
ginger.
Oh yes,
know?
it's part of the like.
No, Ron was blonde. The Ron from Harry Potter's ginger.
No, I don't know. I swear to God, Ron was.
Talking about the series.
No,
no.
no.
He got the naked mole rat because his father was allergic to hair.
What?
Is this now? Or the,
So Ron from
is
Kim
Adam.
Possible is blonde. Kim has red hair.
yes, but you know, if you know something about someone, like it's now part of the redhead cult. You know, like
Yeah, you know.
he
What are you
affiliated with
talking
her,
about?
who's a redhead. So you
Wait,
know, you have to know everything about her.
Isn't the guy in Harry Potter is also named Ron?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
That one does
Ron
have.
Weasley, yeah.
Yeah, so all of them are Ron now from on. Anyone named Ron is the ginger. I mean, so that's what it is now.
I see.
No sense.
You should have started with that.
Otherwise, we'll now dub him as Strawberry Blonde. You know, it's like a lighter red.
There you go.
Strawberry blonde is not ginger.
Yes, I know. But...
It's close enough.
No, I don't accept them.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, damn.
So
So there's some
anyone-
discrimination in
Yeah,
the.
Oh, yeah. So like, I'm sure Christoph
No, there isn't
believes-
because they're not in the club.
Oh, damn! I see.
True.
Christoph does believe that if you are, so like I don't know, maybe some strawberry blondes that thought they were ginger. Nah. You're not in the ginger group. There you go, guys.
Exactly.
Another, Christoph is being cancelled a lot
Problem
nowadays.
Shame, man.
It's fine. I forgot the fuck we were talking about now.
Just
It's fine. We're still going.
That
we were
talking-
almost done with the full, explanation of how to get a girl.
Obviously, this is not even the how to get a girl question. This is how
No.
you get a girl.
Yeah, it was just sexy.
Okay, continue, Ego. We're listening.
Right. So once you get it into the house,
Mm.
you use a bag of oranges, which you have also prepared beforehand,
Why
to
oranges?
knock her over the head, because that actually leaves no bruises at all.
I see.
Is
I
it
know
is
this.
it a one-hit knockout, or do you have
It's
to
a
like?
one-hit knockout, depending on how you do it. You gotta
Depends
practice
on
your swing.
how many oranges you have.
See, that is also a question. Now, what happens if it's not orange season? Apples are always in season. What happens if I use
Yeah,
apples?
but
have to be
apples are
patience.
harder than oranges, so they will leave bruises.
But apples do keep the doctor away.
Yeah, but what if she's a dog?
What if she's a doctor?
Yeah, you never know.
You don't want to chase her off.
Jeez,
man.
no.
You don't wanna take that risk.
No. Thing is, so my thinking is, I'm keeping her from leaving now. See?
No, that'll just make it go away.
No. Yeah. If she's a doctor,
Okay.
Apples keep the doctor away.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Okay. So what about bananas then?
why are you trying?
Why do you need different fruits? Just be patient and wait until you get nice oranges.
So
But
that means
orange
you have
season,
like
otherwise you can't get a go.
What about narkis? Narchis, however.
I think those work.
Those are
Those
good.
also.
Yeah.
Because I do
Those
prefer
are,
narchis over oranges.
I do like them, yeah.
Yeah,
They are pretty good.
yeah, thank you. I do have good taste,
that's a lie.
What do you mean by no? That's a lie, fam.
I just don't believe that you have good taste. That's fine.
What? No.
I mean, you have
explain,
us
fam.
friends. Like, come on. How bad of taste can you have? No.
I have excellent taste, fam. My taste is better than yours, fam. Clearly, you can tell by our DPs, display pictures. Not double penetration, boys. There's no gay stuff here, unless you goat.
I don't think it's possible to confuse them.
Ow!
Okay. No. What is no? Usually when someone says DP, because I don't use DP as display picture. Like every time we've spoken and talked about it, and like you see someone type out DP, it's always like, what do you mean DP? Just say like I was always used. I always used PFP. Like
PFP is, I think, the better one.
Yeah.
See,
I prefer Avatar.
I think you all are dumb. I just say profile picture. Just say your profile is fucking shit.
Yeah.
I prefer the Avatar. It's like a digitized version.
Avatar is old hat, you know?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Avatar, it's like, it's not 2010, you know?
But it doesn't change. It hasn't lost its meaning either. I mean,
Kind of has if you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
but it has nothing
If you've
to
seen
do
the
with
movie, you know what we mean.
I'm sure what Nick was talking about DPs just now, and it has so much media on about double penetration on Pornhub. Just having one movie called Avatar doesn't mean like it's going to be confused. It has
Yeah,
to be
but that
confused
one
with
movie
the
called
actual
Avatar.
No, in the movie Avatar, they talk about the word avatar, and they're like, no, this is old.
That-
Go, do you still have anything else that you want to say about your dungeon story?
Yeah, one last thing. Once you get her to your house,
We're
you
listening.
show her a pile of uncleaned dishes, and she's yours forever because women love cleaning dishes.
Uh-huh. Interesting type of woman. I can't say that I've found a lot of them in my adventures out there.
Well,
that
you know,
like,
Then
this
you
is
didn't have
why.
enough chloroform.
You know? Okay. There you go. But yeah, carry on, you know?
Ah, that's it. That's the end of the story.
Oh, you just I see, I see.
She'll do whatever you want now.
I see.
Hooked her.
You know, I thought, you know, it's like, so when are you covering her head, you know, because you did say you don't want to show her your naked body. I thought we were going to get to that part.
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
unless it's just like he knocks her out every time he has to be naked, like in between showers or changing a set of clothes. You know, he knocks her out.
I see.
She wakes up and there's a new batch of dishes for her to clean,
Yeah.
and then she's happy.
And
I
she's
see.
happy and I'm happy.
I see. You just tell her you black out a lot, huh? Just
Yeah,
part of a
same.
memory just disappeared. I see. Well, now you guys know how to keep a woman happy.
Yeah. Just
Well,
just a quick PSA.
Mm-hmm.
Don't actually do any of it.
I thought, you know, like, you know, it is nice to put disclaimers, you know. Don't do
You never
this,
know with
actually.
the target audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
actually do this, guys. You know, it is
Most of these things are pretty illegal.
illegal. You know, and if you do it, like, don't name us. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Also, chloroform is actually like it can cause cancer. If you're gonna,
Why the
like,
fuck?
I just looked this up. Chloroform
Oh.
is cancer.
But it might depend on the like amount of exposure you need for it to actually cause
I mean,
cancer.
that's true with any carcinogen.
Yeah, guys, that is a very good reason not to do this. You know, don't give the other person cancer.
That would just be kind of sad for everyone.
You know, cancer is not nice.
It can be toxic if inhaled or swallowed.
Yeah, you know.
I would assume a strong chemical can do damage if it is ingested. Yes.
There you go. But damn.
But okay. I just want to go back to the paintball quickly. When we started, after seeing that an embarrassingly low amount of people actually arrived, we did discuss with everyone that as a gentleman's game, we won't be aiming for the head or for between the legs, you know, because
You guys discussed that before I was there, didn't you?
Yeah,
You know,
I was
maybe.
not a part of that conversation.
because no one was there, fam. Like we literally said, like, he's like, you know, ego is gonna come later, and then we were like, we can start playing so far. So we had a discussion like, we're gonna play a game, so do not shoot someone in the balls or the head.
Yes, but I'm sure, Ego, you weren't aiming for those parts, were you?
Well, I was aiming for whatever I could see, which was not much.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what we wanted to get at. It was quite fun, and we all got hit quite a few times. Some more than others. Red, he's useless. Got hit the most. It's
What do you
fine.
mean, fam? I only got shot 3 times in my chest.
We didn't.
Then I was out most of the time, fam.
3 times per game, yeah.
Yeah, you had way more paint on you than the rest of us.
No,
It's just
literally,
Like
no.
most of them were on the chest, like on the armor pieces, and on your
Just
head.
rolling
Which
around in the paint.
I think I did get hit in the head the most.
I
Like
actually
my face was like plastered.
as we all know, God got shot. Actually got shot in the dick, and I actually
That's
got
true.
shot in the head. Actually hit
Okay.
my head.
We can start this from like the Discord order of Christoph, Ego, Red, and then Nerd and me. Christoph, you said you got shot in the head quite a bit.
I got shot in the face a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I do remember the first shot I think you got was also on the hand, and that was
That's true. That's true. The first shot was on my, just my index finger. But then I think 5 minutes after that, I shot you in the hand. So it was,
Yes.
retribution.
but you shot me fully on the
Yeah.
just behind the knuckles, and I now have like a 5 rand size of red marks over my hand, and Like if we're tallying up the scores of who got shot where the most, I think I win in terms of getting shot on the hand because I got shot 3 times on the hands.
Three times.
Yeah, it's on the left hand, which was your shot, the majority of it, and then I got hit on the index finger, which was my trigger finger, you know, and then later on I got shot on the thumb on my left hand as well. So yeah, 3 times.
That's fun.
Yeah. Ego, what do you want to share where you got shot, your experience with paintball with us?
I basically did. I think I got shot on the knee once, but like that was the last game that we played when it was just you against all of us. Other than that, I mostly got shot everywhere where there was no body armor.
Yeah,
feel that.
Like basically in the collarbone.
That one hurt, man.
You also got shot right above on your neck, fam. You know, remember that?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the
But
collarbone.
like it went
That's cool.
into my collar and underneath my shirt, and then hit me
It
square
sprayed
on
your
the skin.
jacket as well with us.
Fun times, huh? Fun times.
Yeah,
Red.
I basically just got on the chest mostly. Then I got shot on my knee. Then I hit my knee on the ground. No, knee on my knee. No, that hit my shoe. So that was that.
Oh, I thought you actually got hit in like the sock area.
No. It mostly hit my like. I had no paint on my socks because it hit the pants and the shoe. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I got shot on the head by you. Like
Yep.
it didn't hit me all the way because of the mask, but it did hit like I could feel like, oh damn, I got hit on
You
the
got
head.
hit with something, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
splatter.
What else? Oh yeah, no, I got shot on my fucking knee, and then I hit my knee on the ground, and I think that's
So
it.
out of the whole day,
Oh, wait,
Red
wait.
had the most injuries that wasn't related to the paintball because he basically just messed up his.
Literally after I hit my knee on the ground, it was fucking painful. It was really painful. Like after that, also
And you
Ego
almost
I was blind shooting, you know, because everything was fogged up for us. And then I was out, and this guy just started shooting at me, and I'm like, why are you shooting? And then he shot again. You know, that was fun.
I didn't see the hands raised up.
Now you just saw a blurry object just moving very slowly. It's like,
Yeah.
let me
It's
shoot
like,
that.
oh, this
Yeah.
tree is moving because all of our overalls and things that we got from the place were a dark brown color.
Yes.
And it's just like, this tree is moving towards me. I have to shoot at it, you know? So,
There you go. And Toxic Nerd? No, how was your experience?
I had a lot of fun. It was really exciting, but it was also tiring at the same time.
yes.
Shooting
Do you want to talk
Shooting
about
people is really fun.
Yeah, we do, yeah, you know.
That's all I have to say. And plus, the goggles got like really what's it? Not fucked up.
What?
It got really foggy. Our goggles, all our goggles got foggy. Like that was the main issue with the entire day. That we couldn't
Yeah.
really see each other for the first half of the game, which is about like 5 minutes long maybe. Like we would have like 2 to 2 minutes of like actual vision instead of the entire game. And then our goggles were like foggy for the rest of the game. So whoever had like the best vision from the get go, possibly had the advantage going in, and then they were taken out by the people with the best vision.
But that's like the stupid thing of like having those goggles. Like I'm sure some of if you buy your own like goggles and they're like fitted for your face, because that's another thing that we had a problem with. Red, Ego, and Christoph were wearing glasses. And obviously the goggles and the glasses, they aren't usually meant to be carried together or like used together, but they are basically blind without them. So now you have them having to choose between not seeing because they don't have glasses or not seeing because of the fog. And then even if you play, like because it is cold and you're breathing out hot air, it just fogs up naturally.
Yeah.
Running around, because obviously it's a physical sport. You
And the
can't just-
weather made that really just extra bad.
Oh yeah, especially towards the end, fam. Things were getting fogged up so quickly. I literally got in, it fogged up. I got out, I came back in, it fogged up again.
Yeah, but the thing is, they should like at least put in like and what's the you know like those things that spray that you spray on your shoes, water resistant. They should like spray that on the goggles.
Yeah. There is like an anti-fog spray. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
So we have some time until we go play our next paintball match. If we want to go and Google what would be the best way to like stop your mask from fogging up, you know? Because I'm assuming I'm not sure if you've seen like sometimes optometrists and those people, especially now with us wearing like COVID masks, people's glasses would fog up, and obviously if you're reading glasses and everything is fogged up, you're not going to be able to read. So they had these extra like lens type like stickers that you can stick onto the glasses, and I'm not sure what the mechanic is, but it prevents it from fogging up. But I'm thinking like if you buy a lot of those, then you're gonna have to like sick a lot of them and like cut them out to have them fit over the whole mask, unless there's such big like sizes. But anyway, continue.
No, go on.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get shot that much that I can remember.
Got shot in the dick.
Yes, I did.
That counts for 1,000, fam. Whoever shot you in the dick, well done.
Wow.
I remember you.
Yeah, it was ego.
Yeah, and I remember in the last matches that we played when it was me against the four of you.
Three of
or
you.
the three of you. Yeah, three of you, sorry. I got shot a few more times, but then like I had to run back the whole time, and I didn't really think of where I got shot, because the one hit was I think on my shoulder, but I don't even see a mark on it now. And one of the times I got hit in the knee, which wasn't too bad, but yeah, that was from just fucking blind firing over the barrel. Well, he hit me, so it's fine. He still got the hit, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think it acted as a turret in that scenario. A turret.
Oh, turret.
Yeah.
Talent.
No,
Yeah, no, towards the end, he was firing pretty fast. You know,
Me?
so- no, God. When he was fighting,
Yeah.
you three were, like, I don't know why you guys didn't just push him so hard. Like, just push him hard.
No, we did push him hard. I only pushed him hard once, and it worked once or twice. But like
You
the
really
rest of the
pushed him
times,
hard,
the rest of the times he just had better aim.
I see. You pushed him hard. Yeah, of course. You know, I was
No, but yeah.
just blind watching from the outside. Yeah. You
The
pushed him
hard
hard, yeah.
pushing strategy doesn't work every time.
Against one person, it works quite well.
Yeah,
Also,
like,
in the game mode we were playing, it was respawn. So if you push and you shoot him, then now he respawns, and now you're just closer to get shot immediately.
No, you can also shoot him closely. Then you're also close to shoot him.
yeah, but I
true.
was thinking later on if it wouldn't have been more fun for me if I just played where what we said, that if you get hit and you're still fine with playing on, just continue on. Because like that would have been better, because now I had to run, like it was quite a big field and there wasn't a lot of cover, like sturdy big amounts of cover. Like a lot of them were just like stacks of 3 or 4 tires or two barrels or whatever. So like if I got hit, I have to walk back for like 50 meters. Okay, maybe not that much, but I have to walk back quite a distance, and then they can obviously see where I am. But like if I just got shot and I just can run around further, I can like bully someone else, like run up to them and them being afraid, then I would have had a better chance at winning. Or at least while I'm getting shot, I can at least deal some more damage to you guys. So that would have been more fun, but yeah, that's a bit late now to think about it. Yeah, that would have been a fun thing to do.
Hopefully, next time, even though if you want to go again, it is still better to go to the same place, because everyone I know lives in that area. Because,
But most of the time, God had the tactical superiority over us.
No, we're talking about the next event of playing paintball. We're not talking about my
No,
strategy.
I was just commenting on what you said. I know
I
about
see.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably organize the next game as well, and then we'll get hopefully more people. that
Wow,
actually-
so you want me to drive down again? You know,
Yes, you can. You can come
How
park it.
else were you gonna play?
we can all play close to me.
Next time we can do 6 people.
Yeah, that.
Can you
and at
imagine?
least we're equal teams, you know.
Imagine.
That's-
Oh wow, we can actually play on the big field then, the really big field.
Yeah.
I don't know if 6 people is enough for the big field.
Maybe six on a side might be better. But that's also a thing that we can talk about. When we were playing, obviously we are an odd number, and we even tried to get the marshal to come play with us, but he didn't want to come play that day or whatever his reason
Oh
was.
no, he said that with the rules are you need to have a marshal. So if he played, he has to get another marshal.
Oh, okay. And he most probably doesn't want to share his tip, you know.
Yeah. Of course, he has to buy, he has to pay for the gun. Then you most probably used to use paintballs.
But like what I was thinking, what we can talk about is because we are odd on number, we asked for extra masks of like the different colors that we can swap the teams out. And then, who was it? Was it
Ego.
Toxic Nerd? Was it you that said that we have to, or we should get one
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
who's over? So we even went and got a martial mask that's like yellow instead of the red and blue
Yeah.
that regular other colors. So we were carrying around like 6 or 7 masks between us, and then after each round, like we say, okay, now we can swap the teams around or put this team as 3 players versus 2 players, or whatever. But yeah,
Those masks became gross though.
yeah, but
They were already kind of gross.
The one I had, fucking Jesus Christ, you could tell it just got washed, and it had such a strong smell. But like that one was the one that fit my glasses the best. I'm like, oh my god, bro, the smell annoys me so much.
Could have complained about the smell.
What?
But you could have complained about the smell. But
I did.
The
I
only
did.
problem that I found was like the fog and like the collection of sweat on the visor, like the out edges of the visor. I think it was like the grip tape just around your eyes. That got like really loose collected.
Damn, I see, huh? Damn. So I shouldn't complain about it now, but you can complain about your dog shit problems now, huh? Huh?
Yeah, but it's the design of the mask, not the. Well, I can't change the grip tape of the mask. Could have just tell them that it smells.
Yeah,
like
you
crap.
can't change that, fam. I did tell it smells bad. He literally said that's the biggest we have. Huh?
yeah, there's nothing much they can do. They can either like try and give you another mask, and then it's gonna have the same problem where it's gonna be old and like not
Yeah.
washed.
And I can't have my
I would
glasses.
much rather
broken.
have like I remember last year I went to go play bowling with a few friends. Of
Oh,
mine.
we can go bowling. Okay, the fuck bowling is
Yeah, bowling. Yeah, it can be fun. But like obviously that was last year. It was very bad COVID time still here now in South Africa.
Bowling is fun
So-
with drinks.
Sorry.
Bowling is fun with drinks.
Yes, we there's a bar there that you
Yes,
can buy
you know.
drinks
So you
from,
just
so-
imagine just throwing your bowling ball at someone because you're like, my pins are over here because there's just a group of people standing there just start rolling the thing.
No. But they continuously sprayed like hand sanitizer and things over the bowling balls, and like it got into the holes for your fingers. So like when we just started, you would like choose a ball that's like the right weight for you, and you would insert your fingers, and it's just into a pool of disinfectant or like hand sanitizer or whatever. And it was so gross each time. And like they said we didn't have another choice. We had to clean the balls each time. Like
Oh, after you use it once, like spray the shit out of it. You
no,
guys are all
luckily they
dirty.
didn't come do that because they kind of left our group alone. Like we were one of the older groups there, obviously, and there were like a lot of children on the other side of the bowling area. Like there was a few like lanes, like at least 10 or so lanes that you can play in, and we only played in the furthest like 2 lanes.
Can someone explain what attachments are coming through, fam? You know, I just see attachment.
Give me.
Oh, what gives?
Anyone know how
Yeah.
bowling scoring works?
Yeah,
There you go.
So-
Is
the most that you can get in a round, besides getting a strike, is 10 because there are 10 balls. 10,
Okay,
10
makes sense. Thank you.
pin bowling. Yeah. And then
And-
you get a point for every pin that you knock over.
Uh-huh.
Isn't there a rule that if you get a strike, you can like multiply or something the previous rounds? Like the strike,
What?
if you get multiple strikes in a row, it counts up to a higher score or
Oh.
something.
There you go. Starts confusing people now.
Let me check.
How?
So you get 10 points per strike.
Yeah, and then if you get a strike, your next 2 rounds are added to the last one, and if you get a spare, only the next one is.
Yeah. So okay. So here a player is
It's
awarded
whoever invented it is like, fuck 'em.
whatever. you get awarded 10 points plus a bonus of whatever is scored with the next 2 balls.
Okay.
That is apparently what the rules are.
Thank God for those like shitty
Internet.
animations and screens, because I'm not counting that.
Yeah. If we had to tally up our own scores and like work it out, then I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, no.
Well, we can always go play cricket. You know, indoor cricket. That's the man. That's a man's game. You know, it's always fun. Or go play.
Interesting
Yeah.
statement. That.
Why are you so concerned with it being a man's game? Is that
Because it's a
like
man's
something
game,
that
because I don't want to go play golf. It's
is that something you need to prove?
What?
Yes, no, he's very
Your
self-conscious.
masculinity?
Mhm.
Not really. You know, it's just a good game. You know, it's a rich man's game. You know, that's what it's called. Cricket is a rich
Interesting.
man's game.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah, cricket, yeah. It's a rich man's game.
Well, I'm not a rich man, so no
Has anyone
thanks.
ever gone to go watch a cricket match like live?
Why would I ever do that?
I lived where I lived. There was no cricket matches. Mostly cricket matches are like here around us, and COVID, and so you just never got out the house.
Yeah.
So I've never been.
I've gone once, right,
Mm-hmm.
with a bunch of friends, and it was the most boring day I think.
What
I've
match?
ever-
No, South Africa shit at cricket.
It was
South Africa shit is
against
cricket.
India.
South Africa shit at cricket.
Was it 50 overs or was it 20 overs?
It was one of those like.
Oh wait.
I was thinking the test match.
What were they wearing? What were they wearing? Were they all wearing white?
Yeah.
That's the test match.
That game.
It's the test match.
Yeah.
That's a really long game. That's
If
a
you want to
long.
watch
That was the whole
cricket,
day.
Yeah.
The most interesting thing about the day was getting drunk.
This is why you only go watch 2020 over matches. You watch the IPL, the PSL, you watch the other whatever 20 over cricket games are, because
Yeah. Sorry, I just realized we weren't playing against India. We were playing against England because the Barmy Army was there, which is England's supporters, or their biggest supporters who follow the English team everywhere. And we actually chilled with them, and they were really cool, and they a lot of fun. Well, the main guy didn't have a leg; he had a prosthetic.
what?
Yeah, he's this big guy, really rotund, which is a nice way of saying fat. And
healthy.
they were all drinking the entire day and just cheering and yelling and making jokes and interacting with the crowd and switching shirts with people, and it was just they made it fun.
I see.
Hanging out with them was
Fun.
what made the day fun. Watching the game was boring as hell.
It's because you went to go watch a test match, fam. Test matches are
boring.
cricket is not boring. You watch a test match, that shit is boring.
Yeah, but cricket is so boring.
Because you
No, I
watched the
think-
wrong match.
Watching a match that's 20 overs long is much better because it's quicker and you probably see more action in a quicker space of
The
time.
IPL, watch the IPL or the PSL. You'll have fun. 20 overs. People have to make runs quickly. People get out in such dumb ways. The
Yeah, I
stadium
hate
is
a lot.
full. But before we move on to the main question of how to get laid, we'll open up. We'll open up to you guys if you have stories about some random shit that you want to.
I have a cricket story.
Oh, okay. You have a cricket story. Let's say your cricket story.
The story is it sucks.
There you go. That's a good story that I can stand by.
I see. Well, I know you told us you had another story. Aka's story actually.
Oh, right, yeah. So there's I don't know. Have you ever had someone with your exact first and last name use your email? Because I've had that, and I didn't really think there would be that many other exact combinations of my first and last name until I discovered that
There's at least one. Yeah.
there is at least one. And how I found out is I saw there was a charge for 2,000 Rand on my email, and I was like, I didn't pay for anything for 2,000 Rand recently.
What was the charge for?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. This is story progression.
Oh, the build up. I see.
So I check the email, and it's from gezondesex.com or .co.za, sorry.
Yeah,
So
Um,
for the non-Afrikaans speakers, that is healthysex.com.
Pretty much.
Something like that.
And so I'm even more worried because I definitely have never visited that site. And was, hoping not to pay 2,000 Rand for it. Turns out there's just someone in the Northern Cape with my exact first and last name who put in my email instead and ordered a BDSM card game plus kit. Yeah.
That's actually not a bad. That doesn't sound like a bad game. That doesn't sound like a bad game.
I hope he had fun with it. That's all
How
I'm
did you
saying.
track him down?
Oh yeah. How
So
did you check that?
okay. So how the site works is when you register, they send you a password. And so he used my email to register, so I could just log into his account and see where everything was delivered to.
Oh, okay. So it's not one of those websites where you make your own password. You enter your email and
Yeah,
send you
it's
the
one of those weird
confirmation
ones.
and things. Oh,
Exactly.
What a dumb
And so I
They
logged
just send
in
you
and
the
I was
passwords and things. Like you could have probably stolen his credit card info and things.
so I logged in hoping to change his email or at least remove mine, but they wouldn't let me do that. But I could see what exactly he ordered and where it was sent to. It was really, really strange.
He had anything else added to his shopping cart or wish list?
So it was the BDSM card game plus kit.
Plus,
then
I
it-
see.
Yeah, it comes in one package. I think it's a great deal. It's also like a South African brand, so
How
good
much-
for him for supporting local business.
How much did
But-
it cost?
That was like 1,800.
Oh, damn.
and then
Fucking hell.
the extra 200-ish was for performance enhancing medicine.
Okay.
I see. So that was roleplay. I see. So I don't know. Why are you saying poor guy? Maybe he was playing with 4 women. So
Yeah, maybe.
So he's gotta keep it up for a long while. So so not a poor guy. Maybe he's just a lucky guy. But yeah, carry on.
No, that's pretty much it. I hope I never meet him.
Well, you could go to his address, be like, did you?
I'm not gonna go to the Northern Cape just to meet some guy who used my email to buy sex toys.
Did you get your money back?
He didn't.
No. The charge didn't come off my account. It was just sent to my email, which worried me.
Yeah, the confirmation of saying, "Oh yeah, you paid. Congrats! We'll send things out." That is
Yeah.
sent to his email address.
Do you think he got his package?
I hope so. I hope for his sake he got his package, and whoever was with him got their package.
And they are happy with the purchase.
Okay, so now
Yeah.
I have a question now.
Uh-huh.
Has anyone ever bought anything online that is sex related?
Oh, I thought that was the whole question. Yeah,
No,
I bought things
that's-
online.
No, sex. I literally just said sex related.
Yeah. No.
Oh, so you have? What have you bought?
Huh? No.
Have you bought anything sex related? Yes, I know you said
No.
no. I know. Okay, no.
Have you?
I doubt that. I haven't. No, Nerd, have you bought anything online that's sex related? Huh?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
Have you thought about it?
Not even. I don't know. I don't have a place to hide it.
Why doesn't loneliness get to you?
No, it does not.
Does not.
If I get lonely, right, then
Yeah.
I should be worried and should start exercising at least and start studying. I don't really.
Oh, so when you get lonely, you exercise.
Yeah, it's.
Is that what you call it?
That's a healthy thing to do.
Yeah, that is a healthy thing to do.
What is the exercising though? You know.
It was it releases
We don't have to ask this
endorphins, like and improves your what's it like releases serotonin and
I see.
dopamine. Yeah, serotonin
I
is
just
mood
imagine.
regulator.
I just imagine that like the next time we get together, like let's say it's in like a 2 weeks time, or if we do end up playing again, paintball or something, we just see him be like hella jacked and jacked and muscular and everything, and it's like, oh yeah, it's been a very lonely 2 weeks.
Oh no!
Like he did like years and years of training in 2 weeks time.
No, man.
Yeah.
Don't you mean his right arm is jacked up? You know. Super jacked up. Like, oh, yes, let's go, boys.
That's why you alternate arms so you can get a balanced workout.
Yes. You know, no. This time his right arm won't hurt from carrying that heavy gun.
That's so true.
That's the.
But
whole
I'm
point.
not gonna lie. Like while we were playing there, way at the end, when we were doing the quick 2v2 matches, where the first person that got shot out swaps out with the last, or the substitute.
Yeah.
During those matches, I think I played in all of them, and so like every time I would be there and I would run around, and like after a while, you can feel like the weapon does get heavy, and like running around, you do get tired. Because I'm also not very fit. So yeah, I can agree with the weapon being heavy after a while, but like not enough for me to go out and be like, okay, I'm gonna go and lift some weights to be better at paintball, you know?
Yeah, you know, you're gonna go lift weights. You're gonna, you know.
Very heavy weight.
You
I
know?
think it would improve you, like doing cardio and jacking up your muscles to the point where you don't actually feel like any pain or any. Like after a while, like since you're training your arms, you can carry a bigger weight for longer. Your muscles won't get as tired as quickly.
I low-key feel, guys, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I low-key feel that he has missed the whole point of this conversation.
No, the thing is, like, he's busy saying this. I don't even understand it.
There you go. The whole point.
No, the thing is, he's saying like you're talking about the weight of the weapon. So I was just saying like getting jacked up.
No, but did you understand how we are? But did you understand how we are working out?
How? With your penises?
What? What did you say?
What?
Absolutely. Yep.
Damn, man, you are not. Okay. Well, that conversation is over. You know, the mystery has been solved. You know, now we all know why our right arms are stronger. But you know,
I'm left-handed actually.
Oh well,
Yeah,
his left hand is stronger.
I don't struggle to hold a weapon. If that gives you.
Okay, but you know, guys. So you know, I see emojis coming through and stuff. But anyway, like you know, for like you know, the next topic. I don't know if the last topic, maybe I have no idea. This is, you know, like I know Christoph and Ego have already answered this, so we know how they get laid, or how they would help go to get laid, you know. So Toxic Nerd, do you have any advice for our young goat? How to get laid, how to get him laid, or how to get him a girlfriend, you know, whichever one you choose.
So Goat needs a girlfriend, right? Goat,
Yeah.
how many people have you like approached?
What?
Why does
Goat needs a girlfriend, right? Like for real.
Yeah, sure. He needs it for real, yeah. He's
I have to
lonely.
give him actual advice that might actually work.
Yeah. Actual advice. Give him
Okay.
actual advice, man.
Okay, so the thing is, Goat, do you like approach girls often? Or how many girls have you approached in the past?
Can you give us the spreadsheet?
of all the girls that I've approached, yeah, I mark it down. That would be really depressing if you do. I can't say like how many people I've approached. I do approach a lot of people because I am quite social. So like,
Okay.
and at class, I would go up to people and talk to them, even if I don't know them.
Okay, but have you ever told them that you like them? Like the people that you're sexually interested or in like interested in getting into relationships with.
Well, yeah, I've done it before. I haven't done it recently because I haven't really found anyone interesting enough.
You know.
Well, the thing is, the only way I could think of it is like a numbers game. You just improve the odds, you improve the probability of somebody saying yes to you. So you ask
You're
all the
saying
girls,
your
you ask
advice.
Yeah?
So you're saying your advice is just go talk to everyone and ask to bang them, and you'll win sometime.
Yeah.
That's what
You
you're
know,
saying.
that
Yes.
not terrible advice.
I was also gonna say that's not that bad, you know.
It's not bad.
I legit thought he
Okay.
was gonna say be yourself to everyone, but he actually said, "Hey man, play the numbers game."
Statistically, if you ask 500 people, do they want to have sex with
One
you?
of
You'll
them
have
will say
someone,
yes.
you know?
Yeah,
You
you'll
know?
have
There you go.
someone.
That's true.
Someone should say yes.
Can't argue with that at all.
Damn.
Okay, and what if I have morals and values and don't want to just sleep around with anyone that says yes?
Okay, so normally you would have like a type of girl that you sleep with, and like you know they have to be attractive to a certain point, and they have to like have a certain physical build and I don't know, look a certain way, act a certain way. So the only thing that I can say is like you approach girls that are beautiful to you, and you just keep on approaching them, even if they're okay, no, not if they have a
Okay.
or if they're sitting with a boy, because it might be like a friend or something. But just approach. And the thing is, most physically attractive girls are already like, in a relationship. So I think you're like slimming your odds down. But to increase your chances of getting a physically attractive girl, and first of all, ask a lot of girls, talk to a lot of girls. Be an active listener. Like when you're talking
Active
to them,
listener.
look them in the eyes. Keep asking them questions. Ask them questions about stuff that they're talking about. Like comment. Try and mimic them. I know, like you know, when you watch those videos online on how to make friends, like sometimes you have to mimic their physical behaviors. Like if somebody's like hunched, or not hunched over, if they're like, I don't know, tilted to the side or something, or if their body posture is like open and their shoulders are back and chest like out, then maybe you like mimic their movements a bit, but you know, don't make it too obvious. And I don't know, facial expressions, smile a lot. Don't like look away, like be in the conversation. Like you have to extract as much as you can out of the girl. You know, girls do enjoy talking. The girls do enjoy talking. And they do.
So true.
So
They never
all you have to do is just ask them a whole lot of questions. But you have to be listening at some point.
Wait. That's enough. You know, let you know, before we continue, let us interject a bit. You know, so we can also, you know, take apart. You know, like, you know, we want to take apart some of your stuff. So, you know, I remember Christoph saying that he said the opposite of what you said. One of the parts. Yeah, Christoph said that goat should listen rather than talk. And talk, and then keep on talking even more, you know. So you know,
No, I said the girls
come on, yes.
a lot.
So you're saying girls like when guys talk a lot and not when.
No. Girls like when they are being listened to. And
But you said that goat must ask. But you said goat must ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So, but if she's talking a lot, how can you ask a lot of questions?
Are about what she's
the questions are to get her talking.
Yeah. No, I get. I'm following.
I see.
But just also, Christoph, wasn't it you that said that I shouldn't try too hard to approach random people?
Yeah, that is what I said.
You know,
it is a different tactic for sure.
This is a very I know Toxic Nerd did say you should smile, but in times of COVID. You can't see the face, you know. So either.
No. But you see, if you're eating something, you're allowed to take your mask off. So always be eating. That's my motto.
So you have to be eating something all the time. Or you can sip on water, you know. And then she asks you, so you're drinking a lot of water. It's like I see.
And you're healthy. You stay hydrated. Exactly.
But it seems like he's thirsty, though, you know.
Everyone loves a healthy person.
Oh, he does. You know, everybody does love a healthy person. So,
going back to Eagle said he needed a puppy. I think like I've also thought about having a puppy.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Going to the park and approaching girls sounds like a good idea. I want to try it out one day.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
But you can fit my dog.
Take advice from my stories.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna skip over the fact that like a few minutes after saying like get a puppy, he said like just bludgeon the girl with a bag of oranges and then your life is complete. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I don't think get a puppy is maybe solid advice actually.
not
Okay, but
be
I already have
nice
3
to you.
dogs, so
But do you take them on walks to the park where there's many other people with dogs?
nah, there's no one else in our area.
Ah,
Well,
damn.
out and
that's your
about.
problem.
There's a dog park next to your house, like not 2 streets away from your house.
Yeah, but there's like no one there.
That's not true. I work there. There's a lot of people there.
Oh, you mean down there?
Yeah,
That's
down there.
far.
That's not that. It's not like maybe 800 meters away from your house.
What does distance mean in the grand scheme of love, you know?
You know,
Exactly.
you could be getting a girlfriend, you know, that's with your dogs, and your dogs could also find love. Wow,
Oh, true.
2 for 1,
That's
2 for 1
amazing.
scheme, man. Who does not like a really good 2 for 1 scheme?
Yeah, really good deal. Like
Yeah.
on
You know,
yeah.
I was giving it a think, and you can't argue with the 2-for-1 deal.
You know, there you go.
I get exercise.
We
I
even
take
gave
my
it a
dog
think.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Ego. So, any comments from you on Toxic Nerd's advice on a furious like I saw your comments coming through, furious eyebrow movement because he can't take off his mask, you know, if he doesn't have anything to eat, you know. Him like, you know, it's like, you know, he needs to, I saw that you're saying he needs to express with his eyes. It's like, fuck, you know, I'm here to get you in bed, you know, that, you know, you need to give them eyes like you see my eyes, you see my eyebrows, yeah, I'm doing them funny things, you know, play
gotta-
with your hands.
Yeah, you gotta get a separate movement set for your eyebrows. I actually like in the last few weeks I've met someone
Oh,
who no not like that. I've
Oh.
met
Oh.
someone who had the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
ooh.
What you mean? You've known me for years. You haven't met me 2 weeks ago. Come on.
Is it me?
Not even
You met me recently.
Oh yeah, that's also true.
Have you guys seen Chris Hemsworth?
My eyes are pretty great.
Hi?
But okay,
there you
Ego,
go. Just have
continue your
beautiful eyes
story.
and you are set for
Can you guys
life.
hear me?
Yeah, we can. What did you say?
Just have beautiful eyes and you're set for life.
I said for life.
So true.
So what if you don't have beautiful eyes?
Steal
Have
some.
you ever heard of eyeball tattoos?
Do you mean
Yeah.
That
contacts?
won't make it pretty though, now would it?
Just get colored
Oh,
contacts.
Beautiful. No, colored contacts, yeah.
Just get that. You know,
also-
don't get eyeball tattoos.
Just something that you guys might not know, but in last week's episode, me and Red spoke about idiotic trends that we saw. And one such trend was that people would tell other, like, usually it's more for girls, like, they would tell them if they put lemon juice into their eyes, it would turn their eyes green.
I did see that. That was very funny.
Has anyone
Yes.
tried that?
There
Have
are
you?
people that
You should try it.
No, you
No,
try it.
I do not want
I
to
like
do
my
that.
blue eyes. Why would I want green
I
eyes?
like my brown eyes, fam. I'm proud of them.
Yes, but I
Brown
shall
is
not be
superior color.
undergoing some like major altering surgery to get better looking eyes, just to be set for life.
Yeah, this is
in
why
terms of
I
finding-
said get colored contacts. You know, simple. You know, that's all you need. You know, and then as soon as that girl looks at you, she'll fall in love. You know, then you don't have to do whatever Toxic Nurse said. You know, then she'll do all the talking to you. You know, she'll be the one. asking
Beauty
you
is
questions.
pain.
Approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Then we can go back to Christoph's advice of them approaching you.
they'll approach you. You know, like you just have to work out your fat fingers and boom, finish, finito, done. Look at that.
It's just but okay.
Ah.
Not too bad advice. We can all write it down. Maybe we'll have another episode where we like compile all of the useful information into
Yeah.
one.
Field research.
Yes,
Field
yes.
research in an Excel file. It's available soon, season 2. You know, that's where it's coming.
Okay. Does anyone have any closing statements they would like to
You know,
add?
we didn't get to ask Toxic Nerd and Ego for their stories, but how's that?
Yeah,
Well,
my voice glitched out. I don't know what happened for the past minute.
Oh,
We were just saying how good your advice is.
yeah.
Yes, we are taking note of everything. Yes.
Excellent advice.
So, Ego, any last stories? Any last thing? No? Yes? No? Dead?
Long live the Empire.
Yes.
Oh,
my
okay.
Empire.
My one. Fam, what? You are in this Discord talking with my empire. These are all
Long
my
may the
subjects.
queen reign.
Damn
Wow,
it.
the queen got killed, fam. This empire is basically like England. The queen and the king don't really have power. I'm the prime minister who has all the power. That's how it works.
That is true.
That
yes.
is true. And recently the queen and the king have that there.
They've
been
had
having
like-
problems.
Just like England, the Queen is dead.
What?
No, she's not.
Just like
Yo, fam, you're killing people way too soon, fam. Not yet.
Stop, Red.
Oh, nice save, man. Nice save.
You guys can edit that out, right?
yeah, sure.
Yes, we can.
It's like a couple of seconds.
This is the second time, fam. Oh wow. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't you have like a jester or something? Every king has a jester, like in a.
Oh wow! Look at the time, guys. It is going extremely late.
Yeah.
We have to kill it here.
Yes, people have other things to do as well. We all
Yes.
have our lives.
Yes.
And
So-
remember, the Queen killed Diana.
Oh,
I see. So wait, wasn't it? So we had last time that Russia and what is it? Korea or was it Japan? That want to
Japan.
have
that he's
Japan
been banned.
that
Yeah,
want to have Christoph murdered, and now England is going to come after him as well.
You know,
You know?
wow.
Yeah.
You're really trying to.
He's racking up all the enemies. So Next episode we have him on. He'll probably attack the White House or like the U.S. president or something.
Don't even get me started.
Okay, we won't get you started today. We'll get you started next time in the episode.
Oh damn! I really thought you were gonna say he's gonna attack the white people. How the hell did that-
Whoa, wait.
Oh, but
That's
yeah,
next on the list.
But guys, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for all three of you coming on. Like making some time coming on. Hopefully next time some of you have some better audio. I come with better stories
Sure.
also.
Chance.
Some of you had good stories, some of you had no stories, some of you were getting cut out of Discord. Oh well, it is what it is. Next time, it will be better. But thank you for coming again. Once again.
Okay, well I
Thanks
guess
for
So,
Toxic Nerd, any goodbyes you want to say quickly?
You wanna shout out to your parents, your family, your dog. I don't know.
Shout out to McDonald's or something.
McDonald's.
I doubt
yo,
that we'll
yo.
get.
Hey, I
Oh,
told you
true.
boys, McDonald's is
Using
better
the
than KFC, fam.
McDonald's sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do. We will take
Yeah, all
McDonald's
two of our
sponsorship.
viewers would love to buy more McDonald's if they get our input.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get a chance to win like a gift voucher or something.
A Happy
from
Meal,
McDonald's.
guys. Happy Meal. Everybody loves those toys.
I think McDonald's is really tasty.
You were not saying that yesterday, but sure. Let's
Yeah,
go with
yesterday you were saying KFC was better.
Yeah, KFC is. It's like
Okay,
the
well this
worst
is starting to be
than
really
McDonald's.
confusing. Guys,
I don't
Really?
remember saying anything about KFC being better than McDonald's. I think you're confused.
We're not, but okay. Guys, this has been your Extremely Average podcast with your regular hosts, Goat and Red. And we thank you for joining us today. And as usual, TEAP curses you with an extremely average week.
Bye bye.